Welcome to V News. Here are today's top stories.
13th National Assembly Standing Committee convenes first meeting. Top university graduate in Hanoi honored. UNESCO official visit ancient Hoa Lu Citadel. Major cities see moderate CPI rise in August.
The 13th National Assembly Standing Committee convened its first meeting in Hanoi on August 22nd. National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng delivered an opening speech and chaired the meeting.
In the morning, the National Assembly Standing Committee members looked back on the first session of the 13th National Assembly. They agreed that the session successfully decided organizational and personal work of the state apparatus, reviewed the implementation of legislative work, and considered the implementation of socio-economic development plans. Besides, they discussed preparation for the second session of the 13th National Assembly, which is scheduled for October 20 to November 26. They also talked about the making of a project to further improve the lawmaking body operation. During 3 days of sitting, the National Assembly Standing Committee members will comment on draft law on archives, complaints, and denunciation and measurement.
National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng on August 21st met with top university graduates from the 2011 academic year in the capital city of Hanoi.
At the meeting, the excellent university graduates told the National Assembly Chairman about their aspirations and what they want to pursue in life. Chairman Hùng told the graduates that they should never give up their dreams and should make practical deeds to bring prosperity to their families and the country. He expressed his hope that these graduates will continue to learn even when they land a job or take higher education. He said he wants the graduates to join hands in raising the nation's prestige on the international stage. The same day, a ceremony honoring 112 top graduates from 63 universities and academies in Hanoi took place at the square in front of President Ho Chi Minh's mausoleum. Vice President Nguyễn Thị Doan attended the ceremony and presented awards to those students. The ceremony this year was highlighted by top graduates presenting the letter to soldiers and officers stationed on Trường Sa archipelago. In the letter, they expressed their firm belief on soldiers who are defending the country's territorial waters. Held for the 9th consecutive year, the purpose of the event is to underline education as one of traditional values cherished by the Vietnamese people and to encourage university graduates to work more for the growth in the capital city and the country.
On August 21st, 300 delegates from the UNESCO World Congress and foreign ambassadors to Vietnam visited the ecotourism complex Chang An, ancient citadel Hoa Lu, and Bai Ding Temple in the northern province of Ninh Bình.
On behalf of the UNESCO Clubs, Center and Association, President George Christofides conveyed his gratitude regarding the government assistance to the trip. The President also gave praises to the imposing sceneries of Ninh Bình and promised to share his experience of the trip with friends across continents. With a total area of 2,168 hectares, surrounded by limestone mountains, lakes and caves, Chang An is constantly referred as the Ha Long Bay on land and the Outdoor Geological Museum. Currently, 500 species of plant, 73 species of bird, 41 species of animal and 31 species of reptile inhabit within the site. The striped-necked musk turtle, which is rare and in need of protection, also reside here. In addition, ancient relics of the prehistoric man from 5,000 to 30,000 years ago are found in caves, such as Cave Bui and Cave Trong. Historic relics such as Temple of King Dinh Tiên Hoang and King Lê Đại Hanh, Dong and Zen bridges and traces of citadel ancient walls are still preserved, maintaining the legendary feeling of Hoa Lu cultural space. The president of the People's Committee of Ninh Bình, Bùi Văn Thắng, affirmed that the province will focus more on the task to preserve, renovate and efficiently exploit its natural resources in order to boost tourism and to help develop a stable regional economy. At the cultural and spiritual temple building at the site, delegates had taken part in the Buddhist ceremony, praying for world peace.
The Consumer Price Index (CPI) was slower in major cities in August. Municipal Statistic Offices reported that CPI expanded by 1.06% over July in the capital city of Hanoi and by 0.68% in Ho Chi Minh City.
In Hanoi, only the price of post and telecom services remain unchanged. Meanwhile, the price of foodstuff and restaurant services expanded by 2.51% and 1.89%, and the group of housing, electricity, water, fuel, and building materials by 1.06%. This is the fourth consecutive month CPI in Hanoi has seen slower growth. According to the economists, the city's price stabilization program was workable. Meanwhile, in the southern economic hub of Ho Chi Minh City, the biggest price hike of 1.52% in the month was spotted in the group of goods and services. Both cities witnessed gold price skyrocketing this month, expanding by 8.75 to 8.76% against July, while the price of US dollar just rose slightly.
The Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development and the International Food Policy Research Institute have worked with scientists on strategies to spread the growing of genetically modified plants in Vietnam.
Genetically modified plants are forecast to be grown widely in the future due to their resistance and adaptation to severe weather conditions, especially in the context of global climate change.
GM crops are one very important answer to some of the challenges that we are facing as a world today. The growing population, issues of climate change, issues of increased carbon dioxide emissions into the atmosphere, and also issues of the release of pesticides into the environment.
The genetically modified maize has been grown experimentally in the Central Highlands province of Đắk Lắk. It has shown good results with higher yield, quality and anti-pest capacity than normal maize grown in the same conditions. Maize was the first genetically modified crop test grown in Vietnam. It may produce up to 10 tons per hectare, doubling the yield of other maize varieties with low input cost. The country is expected to produce genetically modified maize for cattle feed in 2012. However, experts warn that difficulties will lie ahead for Vietnam when it applies this modern biotechnology in a wide range.
We do face the truth that we have a few specialists and little experience in the genetically modified field. I think this will be a matter for us to grow genetically modified plants on a large scale as we wish. Moreover, we also need a system of legal documents for this field.
The food safety watchdog in Ho Chi Minh City on August 21st met with food producers discussing measures to ensure the quality of mooncakes, a specialty for the Mid-Autumn Festival.
The Ho Chi Minh City Sub-Department of Food Safety and Hygiene has reported that 181 businesses, including many family-run ones, are engaging in making mooncakes for this year's Mid-Autumn Festival. The festival, dedicated to children, is to begin next month. Most of the involved businesses have registered for food safety and hygiene quality for their products. However, they are yet to prove that workers manually making cakes meet required hygiene standards. The issue caught the authorities concerned. Relevant agencies have set up missions from central to local levels to monitor processing procedures. They will make public violators of food safety. Experts in food safety and hygiene recommend people buying mooncakes from renowned makers as they provide in detail essential information of the products.
Vietnamese students in New South Wales, Australia enjoyed their 14th annual gala night at the Wesley Mission Theatre in Sydney on August 20th.
The gala, entitled Memories, saw the attendance of nearly 1,000 students who are taking courses of various levels across Australia and their guests who are staff members of Vietnamese representative agencies. At present, about 26,000 Vietnamese students are studying in Australia, mainly in the states of New South Wales and Victoria. At the gala, the organizers raised funds to help Agent Orange dioxin victims in the home country in response to the call from the Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee.
And that has concluded our program tonight. See you next time.